Welcome back to Alan Wake.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Dun, 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 dun.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Alright, so...
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found
Too
out
hard
all
on her.
sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Alright, so...
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al,
Bumleg
I found
Randolph.
all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Alright, that's some backstory there. Reason why I wasn't talking is because I don't want to talk over all the dialogue scenes.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Remember the plane from either a chapter or two, or not chapter, either a video or two ago that landed. I think it was the last one, but it might have been the one before that. In fact, I think it was the one before that, part whatever it was.
A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in
This is a
Cauldron
gate?
Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she
I like how
had
he's
a
just
bad
ignoring him.
before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Yeah, anyway... Holy shit, man, why do we have to go through this, like, elaborate pathway? I like how they give them, like, the bum legs, so we have to walk real slowly.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Things are about to go a little crazy, so... As you can probably guess, coffee thermos in there. As you can probably guess from the cutscene.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose,
I like
you have
she
my
has
manuscript?
she has the waitress outfit on
yes.
all the time.
Yes. Please, come in.
It's funny. Holy shit.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes.
My manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
Dun dun dun!
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover.
Okay.
Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me.
Rose took
She's
a day
only
from
woman in
me.
a funeral
I had
dress.
less than 12
I call her
hours left to
Barbara
meet the
Jack.
kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
Leave the trailer. What
Work
about
up much
Barry?
hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First
She
refill
knows
is
more of this
free.
than I do.
Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's...
This is the part where things get a little intense.
I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
I don't know why I just walk around rather than running like this, but I just think the walking is more cinematic, so...
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
This guy's an asshole, by the way. Agent Nightingale.
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
Honestly, I do not understand this part.
But there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on. Take it easy on
I really don't understand why they sent, like, fucking massive amounts of cops and helicopters after Alan Wake. I really don't understand that. I might have forgotten why, but I don't know. Like, and then Mr. Bumleg Randolph decides to call the police. I mean, sure, I would call the police too, but like fucking fucking massive amounts of cop cars, helicopters, people shooting guns at people, that's just fucking ridiculous.
Oh, damn.
Alright, now all we have to do is pretty much just keep running, and then we'll eventually lose him. But then we'll be in the darkness. And nobody likes the darkness. It's a shitty fucking game and a shitty fucking comic series. Just kidding, I've never read and or played anything by it, but I've heard about it, so I thought, you know, might as well make a joke. Even though it wasn't much of a joke. Yeah, Sheriff Breaker does not like Agent Nightingale either. In fact, I don't think anyone likes him. He's such a fucking asshole. Just wait until later in the game. Oh my god. Fuck. But for now, let's continue. Back in the forest. This little police thing goes by after a while. And really, I don't understand or like this part of the game, honestly. Although I love when the darkness fucks them over. It's great. This part of the game is pretty much like a cinematic cutscene in a way, because you can't do anything except for run and just watch them get destroyed.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance.
I'm trying to read both subtitles.
Not a monster.
This guy, he wears a tweed jacket. Over. He's the guy we're chasing. If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over. I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
I like those conversations there. Alright, so we're escaping from the police. Escaping from the police. Escaping from the police. Hey man, what's up?
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
That gives us a chance. Yeah, this part of the game is actually really violent. This is the part of the game where you get to see the darkness not take shit from anyone. Just starts fucking everyone up. Let's actually use the thing here. Toggle zoom. So you can see that the place was pretty much utterly not the place, but the helicopter's utterly destroyed.
This is James. Mulligan Thornton, come in. Over. Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they would... Hey, what are you doing? Come on. Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Alright, so let's just continue. If I remember correctly, this part sucks. So actually no, I think it's a little later. Keep in mind we still don't have a gun or a flashlight yet.
The broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine. Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without light. There was no power to the searchlight.
Fucking goddamn. Ugh. Balls. Balls. Alright. Burnt out. The gate's broken. Notice, the gate is gone. It didn't just get the darkness fizzled away, but it's gone. It's kind of important. That's the first of a series of enemies that we're going to be encountering. But that was just a benign enemy, not malicious at all. Alright, so now we got the flashlight. Alright.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashlight grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over. Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over.
By the way, here are the flashbang grenades that I talked about.
Come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come in, please. Over.
Oh. Alright, well, time to go. As you can see, the police failed. That's really all I can say, is they failed. Told you the flashbang grenades are fucking awesome. This is also... Remember when I said people complained about the gameplay being too repetitive? You don't have a gun here. You have to use throwables. I mean, the game is not repetitive at all, really. They change it up so much and make it so varied within the game, and they really do a great job at it, in my opinion.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Let's listen to this. This is pertinent.
It's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10-15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Well, I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Alright. Oh, balls. I thought that was just... Oh, horrible. Turn that back on.
Here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
This is jumped. But like I said before, the gameplay is not repetitive. This game is about as repetitive as pretty much every other game. The way they handle variation in this game is spot on. They do a really good job. And I just think that this section alone, I think, debunks the entire repetition argument that people put negatively toward this game. This game is very, very, very varied in the gameplay. Very, very varied. But, yeah. Like I said before, I love this fucking game, and I'm gonna defend it to the best I can, because the real only complaint that I can actually only honestly see against this game is the game is very focused on the story, and if you don't understand the story, or how the story is being told, then you're not gonna understand the game, and you're not gonna like it. But don't go pinning it on the gameplay, because the gameplay is perfectly fine. If you disagree, leave a comment. Or if you do agree and you just want to tell me how awesome I am and how I'm the coolest person around, leave a comment. I'm so lost. I think I'm going the right way, yeah. Like I said before, follow the light. Shit, I went in a circle. Are you fucking goddamn fucking kidding me? I have to go this way. Ball sack. That's what I say to this. Absolute ball sacks. Hold on, let me look how long I've been... Holy shit. How long I've been going? 25 minutes. Jesus Christ. Part's almost over and I barely even started. At least it feels like it. That's the sign of a good game, in my opinion. Like, you could just play it and it feels like no time at all has gone by, but in reality, you've been playing for a while. There's another cop car. Hopefully we get another conversation here. I guess not. Damn it. And there's a building over there. Is that the radio station? Looks like it. I'll probably end the part when I actually get to the radio station, just for consistency. Probably after a cutscene. That's right, you dumb fuck. Get the fuck out of here. Balls, balls. I'm out of fucking balls. I've got no balls. They killed me! Oh, you gotta be fucking shitting me. Where am I gonna spawn? Oh. Really? Look at all these fucking enemies, man. Absolute balls. Bada bada bam bam, bada bam bam, bada bam bam, bada 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 bam bam, bam bam. I love the music here. It's actually very action-packed and intense. Definitely suits the mood of the game. Like I said, whenever you first shine it on them, it stuns them, so. fine, just keep going. Save my flashbangs for the big guy up here. Up here, yes. Back on the trail. Boned. Sorry, but that guy just got boned. Checkpoint reached.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
It's Lorna Miles.
Oh, why, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Trailer park. Of course you wouldn't have trouble in a place like that. I mean, what do you expect? The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting resources on those people.
Well,
Let the trash sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake.
Alright, after this cutscene I'll cut it.
Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone calm down.
Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Like I said before, this guy's just a fucking asshole.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Alright, well, thank you for watching. I'm going to cut it here. Stay tuned for more Alan Wake.